All right. Welcome back to another Shoe Snob blog unboxing video, one take wonders. Here we are back again with the famous Carmina brand out of Mallorca, Spain. So I've unboxed these shoes before, the brand. Most of you know Carmina. I doubt you know me and don't know Carmina. They are big, they are famous, and they are worldly. But as you might know, Carmina is one of my sponsors, and on a yearly biannual, I don't know the word I'm looking for. Either every year or every other year, we do like a little collaborative model where I go on the custom design tool and I make something that I am interested in. The first time I made a very cool pair of burgundy single monk straps with the suede vamp, and I believe it was a snuff suede, but along the lines of a snuff suede. Super cool, lovely shoe on the Simpson last, which is one of the lasts that fits me best. I have a narrow foot, so I fit the Simpson last really well. I'm all tied up this morning. Sorry, I woke up a little disheveled. And that was super cool. I know some clients that got it, loved it, thanked me for it. I love that. People like my designs and my styles. They're obviously a bit forward. You know, I'm not making any black Oxfords or anything like that. They're always gonna have two colors. So anyway, as you've probably seen already in the photo, let's take a look at the recent model that I made, and that is now available to all of you for purchase if you like it. So this is pretty cool, and I don't know if this happens on all of their custom models now, because this is a new thing, but it has a picture of the base model, and it says specifically made for Justin Fitzpatrick, tassel loafer, the model, the size, and the what I presume is the SKU or the official model number. All very official and proper looking. I think that's nice, and I think people like that. Specifically made for in your name. I think that's a nice detail that they have. So let's take a look. Presentation, nice little bag. Famous red Carmina bag. All right, so apologies if that's loud with the mic right there. As we're getting into summer, I thought it would be intelligent of me to do a loafer. Now, I've always loved the Uetam loafer. I love a nice round last on a loafer, and a last that is not overly round, but is round. Ultimately, I think that suits loafers best in my opinion. And I've always been curious about this color combination. And I can't lie, I took inspiration from another brand that I saw. I wanna say it was George Cleverly that did a made to order for a client and did it exactly in this kind of style with a navy suede with a white tassel and natural sole. And I just thought, oh man, that looks amazing. I love that. And I've been wanting to do one for myself because I think it's a great combination. I think it would be super versatile with a lot of my summer wear. And so yeah, I put that together in the 3D custom tool and got back a very handsome pair of super cool loafers. So I just want to talk about some new details that I noticed about this shoe that Carmina was not previously offering. So I do believe they started to offer what they're a pitched heel. Now their pitch is very subtle. It's a very subtle pitch, but it's a nice detail for those of you that want that to follow the natural curvature of the back of the heel into the heel block on the sole. It's a nice detail because a straight sole, you know, straight soles are what we're all used to, but it's not a, you know, it doesn't flow with the heel like a slight pitched heel does. So I do believe that's a new option presented to you in the 3D custom tool. which is a nice touch. I noticed and was impressed by the real thinness of the sole. So although being welted, it almost looks like it could be a Blake shoe, which I know a lot of people like that for a summer look because it's thinner, it's not as robust when you're in summer and it's hot and you're wearing, you know, light things, so to speak. You don't want a big old chunky sole. So Carmina actually, I mean, I imagine they do this for a lot of their loafers, but this is definitely like a 3mm sole, whereas the standard dress shoe is a 4 or 5mm sole. And it's, you know, it's noticeable, and but it's fine, and it's really well done. I love the waist shape. Yeah, I thought that was smart, and I thought that was different. I had a Uetam loafer years ago, back when I first moved to London, but I got the wrong size. I can never wear it because they were too tight. And I don't recall what the sole was like because I ended up having to get rid of it. Another detail I just noticed, I forgot that I'd asked for this, but they punched the JF initials into the heel block. Very finely done too, wow. And very close to the heel. People won't know this, but that's not easy to do. I mean, when you have that heel lip right there, it's very hard to punch accurately. So that's another nice detail that you get there on the 3D custom tool. What else? Some fit feedback. The Uetam last is a narrow last. This is definitely a snug fitting last, as I believe loafers should be. So for those of you that know Carmina last, for me, I take a UK7 in the Uetam and the Simpson, but a 6.5 in everything else. So if you're typically I would say size up. And I know that sounds counterintuitive because most people size down for loafers, but I'd say size up. If you wear your shoes snug, like your standard shoes, size up for these. If you have room in your Oxfords, if you have room to spare, then stick with the same size. But if you're the type like me who wears the Oxfords quite snug, you're gonna find these too snug in the same size. So that's at least my experience. I take a UK7, whereas I usually take UK 6.5 and everything else. So Uetam loafer, runs snug, fits great, at least fits great for me in a 7, UK 7, US 8. The shoes are now live on the site for you guys to buy if you like my what I put together, albeit via inspiration from another shoe, but choosing it on the beautiful Uetam loafer with the natural heel color, natural sole heel, which I think is a great contrast, and I think it really goes well. You know, it has kind of a nautical look to it, which I love nautical themes and colors. So, you know, it's very easy for me to pair this type of shoe. Currently on the site as a custom model, they are $525, and that is with a shoe tree. And I believe Carmina is quoting 8 weeks for turnaround. So if you order, you know, now, you're still gonna get this within summer. So beautiful shoe. Suede quality is really nice. When I put them on, it was super soft. They got a nice lining, nice navy blue lining. Lovely stuff. Definitely be getting their use. Even though I love the nautical theme, sadly I don't own a boat, but you know, can rock them in the city or to the park on the water as I envision my boat for the future. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this new collaboration I did with Carmina. If you like it enough to buy it, definitely check the link out. You get a shoe tree that comes with it. You get to wear the same shoes that I have. I don't know if that's cool or not, you know, who knows, but if you like my ideas and my creations and you want to get on board, that is available to you right now. Thank you as always for tuning in, and I wish everybody a great day, and definitely stay tuned for more as I got lots coming. Take care. Bye-bye.